Hey besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a different video and show you guys my monthly favorites, hygiene, body care, other random things that I've been enjoying this past April, and tell you guys why they're my favorite. So let's go ahead and get started. Starting with hygiene products, I'm going to talk about my one and true love, Caress Pure Embrace Floral Fusion Oil Bar Soap. I've used at least 2 of these within the last month and a half, and it has a nice creamy, almost velvet floral fragrance, but in the shower it's not too strong, but you can still smell the fragrance and it's amazing, you guys. This is my favorite bar soap to use in the springtime. The formula is top tier because it's non-stripping and it gives you that fragrance that makes you want to use it again and again. So if you love floral fragrances, a nice velvet, creamy luxe experience, definitely give this one a try. I highly enjoy using it. Also, this past month, my period was super brutal. It was messy, it was crazy, and this product helped me continue to stay clean down there. I've had this bottle for a long time too, so a little bit of this product goes a long way. And this is, of course, the B&BW Sensitive Skin Hypoallergenic Wash. They do have one that has no fragrance as well, and it's the green bottle, but this one has maybe a quarter left. This stuff goes a long way. You could always use different products for your feminine hygiene routine for down there, but this, it's easy for me because it already comes into a liquid, and then I rub my hands into a foam and lather it down there, let it sit for maybe like 20-30 seconds and rinse off, and then I feel so clean. And it's also good for your back booty too, especially if you are conscious of cleaning in the back. The product keeps me nice and refreshed without stripping the sensitive parts downstairs, and I enjoy it so much. If you haven't tried this out, or if you're looking for a new feminine vagina wash, try this one out. It's so good. The next product I have is a body wash, and I was shocked that I enjoyed it this past month, but it's been a great way to use a gourmand fragrance without it being way too overwhelming. This is the St. Ives Soothing Body Wash, and it has oatmeal and shea butter. If you want a nice coat, rude. It was my sister. What was I saying? The fragrance to this has a nice cozy, warm gourmand, but it's not so extreme. If you love that oatmeal fragrance and you like it a little bit sweet but not over sugary, this gives me very close vibe to a brown sugar oatmeal that you're about to eat in the morning. It's nice and hot and you smell that. This is what it smells like. It does have a nice shea butter fragrance. Sometimes shea butter can be way too artificial and not true to what a cocoa butter shea butter fragrance is, but this is the perfect warm, cozy, sweet fragrance that's not overly sweet and it's not overly light, but it gets the job done, and it's so affordable. You can get this at any drugstore. I think it's so good, especially those who love cozy, want to stay inside, maybe take a bubble bath with it. This is amazing. I can't stop smelling it either. It's so good. I have been enjoying this so much. You guys can kind of tell. Another product that I have been enjoying in the shower. This product saves me, especially when the AC is broken and it's 78 degrees at nighttime. The Jergens Weightless Wet Skin Moisturizer. I always doubted this product, but this does an amazing job. So basically this is a in-shower lotion, and there are some products out there that have a rinse off or it's a conditioner. This product right here, you do not have to rinse it off, and I believe that is the main key factor as to why when you use this product, you rub it in and then you do a little towel dry, have your skin a little bit damp. It makes your skin feel so soft, but not sticky and greasy. There are times when I get too tired or lazy to use body lotion, or I don't want a heavy, nourishing product right after the shower. This is the best product ever because you can definitely feel a difference. If you have this product or you don't know if you want to spend the $7, $8 on this, it's such an investment, and I will tell you guys, do it side by side. You can feel the difference. So this has been an amazing product to get me to use a lotion without feeling sticky or greasy. It's a perfect product, and also because you're using it on damp skin, it is absorbing a lot easier and faster than using a lotion or a body oil with your skin dry. Also, this one is the argan oil one. They also do have a coconut one as well. I haven't tried that one yet, but if you do have that one, let me know. It's not a strong fragrance at all. I don't use this for the fragrance. It's leaking. Okay, let's talk about some body care fragrances that I have been enjoying this month. I gave myself the limit of only 3 fragrances to make as my favorite of the month. First one I have here is Berry Waffle Cone, and I've been using this so much this past 2 weeks. It smells like Captain Crunch or Trix cereal right when you open the bag. It does have a little bit of that tiny bit plastic fragrance, but you know when you smell a fresh opened bag of cereal, fruity cereal or Captain Crunch, it smells like plastic, and also that new fresh wheaty corn cereal with a whole bunch of sugar and artificial flavors. It smells truly like this, and I love this because it does give me a cereal and cartoon vibes. When I want to watch TV, if I want to have dessert, I eat cereal. That's a little strange, but that is true. The scent notes are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. That waffle cone note makes the fragrance smell like cereal, in my opinion. It also does smell like a little bit of a ice cream waffle cone as well, but because of that berry note in this fragrance, it has that artificial cereal fragrance that I remember as a kid. It's amazing, and it does last very long too, in my opinion. So I love wearing this in the morning time. I do have it in the body lotion, and it's a nice light shower routine that gets me started. Some people love their coffee shower routines. I love Berry Waffle Cone. It's so good. I know not many people like this scent, but I have been dying for it. I think it's a really good fragrance, especially if you want a gourmand one, but it's a little unique because of that toasty, crunchy waffle cone note. And it's not too syrupy too, but it gives me that cereal fix that if I'm not in the mood to eat cereal, but I want to smell like cereal, this is it. Another fragrance that I have been surprisingly loving this past month is Honeysuckle Peach Tea. Honeysuckle Peach Tea is one of my go-tos for the mornings when I want a thicker body cream, because I do have the set with this. It smells like a fuzzy navel peach, and then add a tiny bit of sweet tea, but not actual sweet tea. It smells more of like maybe like a green or black tea, and then you add a little bit of florals at the end. Almost smells like a dandelion in my opinion. And let me tell you guys the scent notes real quick. Honeysuckle blooms, juicy peaches, and sweet tea. I really do adore this scent, and I didn't at first because it was way too strong, but I can't live without it because it's one of those peach fragrances that isn't so nauseating. Sometimes artificial peach sprays can smell like urine and it's not too pleasant, and sometimes it gets very, very sweet. And the reason why I have been enjoying this is because it's not that sugary imitation peach, and it has like that true iconic fuzzy navel peach that they did down to a T, and it's so good. At first I didn't enjoy it, but I highly recommend using a product at least 2 or 3 times to make sure that you are enjoying it, or if it's your body chemistry that's altering the fragrance. So anyways, this has been really good, and I've been really surprised about how much I have been loving this fragrance. This is to die for, and it's my baby. It's really good. Now, the last fragrance is actually an empty, and I will be mentioning this again in my empties if no one ends up watching this video, but this has been my go-to fresh fragrance around the end of March, and this is Midnight Swim. The scent notes are blue waters, beach flower, and fresh coastal air. Whenever I didn't want that strong laundry, powdery, astringent, I say astringent a lot when I talk about fresh and clean fragrances, this was a good one because it does have that almost moss, airy. I'm trying to do better at my vocabulary when I explain things now, so I looked up a couple of words. It has a moist, dewy fragrance, and if you love dewy fragrances, like a raindrop, a fresh raindrop, this is what it smells like. And it does have a tiny bit of that musk as well from this ocean musty air. And you guys, it's so good. It's crisp, but not so crisp. That water note smells almost like a cologne. Like this is a fragrance that it's on the verge of a cologne. This is a, I guess you could say, a unisex scent, but I feel like anyone could wear any type of fragrance. This is one of the best moist, fresh fragrance that I have been really enjoying. I actually initially didn't like this fragrance at all when I got it and I was using it up because I did buy it, but I really did learn to love it, and it is empty. I know that they are going to bring it back, so if you haven't had the chance to try Midnight Swim, give this one a go. It's amazing. And let's continue on with some other products. Next up is a perfume that I got from Target, so it's very affordable. It's $21, and I had talked about this before. This is the Pacifica Blue Moon, and it's vegan and cruelty-free. We love to see it, but it doesn't have a cap. I do know within this collection that Dream Moon is very popular too. It's a fragrance that I haven't smelled yet. I need to go to Target and give that one a whiff, but this one has been my favorite, you guys. It has notes of water, lavender, and currant, but to me, it has a watery air vanilla fragrance. Whenever I spray this, it smells like a vanilla skin fragrance that doesn't have the strongest projection. Whenever I do spray it though, I get mesmerized from this fragrance. This is a watery air vanilla with a couple notes of currant, and I believe currant is a berry, and it's almost like a juicy vanilla but not a strong juicy berry, but you can smell a couple of berries in there. I don't smell lavender in it at all, but it's a sweet fragrance that melts into my skin, and it feels like I'm wearing almost nothing, but it enhances my body chemistry, which I enjoy so much. I think I wore this 3 times this past week. It's so good. I've been wearing this alongside Boardwalk Taffy, and I would put that as my favorite, but Boardwalk Taffy in general from Bath & Body Works is always my favorite. It's like one of my top 5 favorite body care products from them, but you guys definitely give this a whiff. Let me know what you guys think, but I do know if you are into strong, perfumey, in your face, very punchy fragrances, you probably won't like this. This is good for beginners who are getting into perfume. If you see a sale with Pacifica and they do like a buy one get one, try this one out because this one caught my eye the most out of all of them. All right, you guys, so moving on to the next category. I have one skincare product that I have been enjoying, not just this month but the past couple of months, and I don't think I've ever talked about more on it. I did show you guys when I did end up getting it though, but in the beginning of the year I damaged my skin barrier. I'm not sure if my cheeks get very sensitive to the sun, but I believe it was that. So I was looking for a product to help renew it, and it did take some time to use this product though before I saw results, but now it's a lot better. This is the Cosrx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence, and it took around a month using this every night to get results. I think if I used it twice a day, it would have been a lot faster with the process, but this has been my go-to, my lifesaver. I have dry, sensitive, acne-prone skin during the colder months, and in the winter it's around more like combo, but this has been my go-to. I already bought a backup of it because I cannot live without it. So if you have dry, sensitive skin and you have a damaged skin barrier on your cheeks or anywhere else, definitely give this one a try. Another skincare product that I have been enjoying is this Softimo Speedy Cleansing Oil. This is a Japanese cleansing balm, but it's an oil, but not really an oil. It is an oil, but it doesn't feel like an oil. It feels like a milk essence, even though it is clear. This is one of my favorite products to take off my makeup. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not a big fan of wearing makeup for way too long. So I'll put on makeup and then I'll film a couple of videos, and then immediately right after I'll take it off. And even though my makeup is pretty breathable, I still like having a bare face 90% of the time. This has been one of the best products that I have tried. Cleansing balm, cleansing oil that is not greasy, that doesn't leave a film after I use it. So I'll wet my face and my hands, I'll put a couple of pumps, rub it in, and then get to work, and it's so good, you guys. It's one of my favorites. You can also get this in the refillable pouches as well, which is awesome that they do that. So once I finish this up, I'm going to buy a refillable packet and then put it in there. And I actually recently made an Amazon storefront. So a lot of you guys always ask like, where can I get this? Where can I get that? I will start putting my Amazon storefront down there. I have a wax melt, and I don't talk about wax melts as much as I used to when I started this channel, but this one is one of my favorites and I've been really enjoying it. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Banana Bread Pudding. They actually released this long time ago, way back in the day. They did do a Blast from the Past collection where they would bring a couple of these products back within last year, and I grabbed this. I had the chance to finally try it, and you guys, this smells literally like vanilla wafers and banana pudding. I don't know how they did it, but it smells exactly like a banana, not an artificial sugary candy banana. Whenever I put this in my room will smell like banana bread pudding for the next 3 days. I kid you not. And I have my warmers on most of the time. Well, I haven't been doing it recently because it's been getting really hot, so I want no light in my room. But this has been so good. If you love banana bread pudding, find this at Walmart if you need to get it. It's been my favorite, and it makes me get my craving of this dessert out of the way. But you know what? I should make banana bread pudding one day because it sounds really good. All right, next up is a product that I love to use when I'm about to go jog or run or walk. And the thing is, whenever I run, my thighs rub together and then it gets very irritated and dark, and then it'll scar up. So I've been obsessed with this. It's the Gold Bond Friction Defense. It soothes and comforts, and it's unscented. You could also use Vaseline too, which I actually have right here. Well, it's off-brand Vaseline, but I've noticed that when I use Vaseline, it gets really messy. So definitely use like a spatula or something when you put it in between your legs if you don't have this product. But this has been a game changer because it definitely makes my inner thighs very slick, and it doesn't dry up because, oh my goodness, it's popped. That's funny. If you have had inner thigh chafing and it gets very irritated, you need to try this product out. And if you don't want to try this product out, definitely try the Vaseline hack because that one's good, just good as well. It's just really messy. This one's a stick, so you just glide it on, guys. You just glide it on. It's been a life changer, especially because I do enjoy a jog, a run. I like to get my endorphins, get my heart rate up. It's really good, and it helps with relieving stress so much. I've been really enjoying running, so this has been my go-to product. Next up is food category. This is a supplement, I guess. I've been trying to get more protein inside my diet, I guess. I don't really have a diet. I just kind of make sure I eat whatever, obviously, but do it in a very balanced way. Sometimes I'll forget to eat lunch or have a snack, and I need to have a snack when I'm filming, like right now. And I have been using the Fairlife nutrition plan protein drinks, and these are super popular on TikTok too. That has 30 grams of protein for 150 calories, and I have the salted caramel one. This one's so good. They only have the salted caramel at my Costco. It's like an 18 pack for 25, but at Sam's Club they have all of them. It's around $16 for a 12 pack though, so obviously the Costco one's better bang for your buck. But I also have the strawberry one. This one's so good if you want to do like a strawberry matcha latte. This definitely tastes like strawberry milk. The salted caramel one tastes more of like caramel milk. Think of like vanilla milk, but just caramel. It tastes exactly what you think it is, caramel milk. I have also tried the chocolate one too, and that tastes like hot chocolate. It's so good. So I've been using these as a way to get my fix of sweetness and to get a little bit more protein inside my diet. They're so good, and I know they're probably not the greatest for you, but I need to order some more protein powder. And if you have any recommendations for protein powder, let a girl know. Continue on with food. I am a foodie. I love to cook. I love watching a mukbang sometimes, and I love going to the grocery store. It's one of my favorite things. Food's a very big part of my life, and sometimes I struggle with that, but I've been trying to do better at my eating healthier or like having everything in moderation. But one of my weird favorite foods this month, it's so random, okay? But I've been really enjoying cottage cheese. When I initially did try it out for the first time back in high school, I hated it, but it's my go-to thing. It's so good. Yesterday, I watched Janelle Roner on TikTok eat it with everything bagel seasoning and tapatio, and I did that, and I'm obsessed. I love it so much. I eat it by itself. I eat it on toast. Sometimes I'll eat it with berries and honey. That one's really good too. That's been one of my favorites, and because I did have a stomach bug recently, I made some broccoli cheddar soup, and it was so good. It was so amazing. I've made it twice already and it's so good. I wish I could have a picture for you guys, but it's all gone now and I really enjoy it. TV shows, I finished And with an E and I really enjoyed that. I got a little bit sad for a couple of days because I did finish it. I'm sad that Netflix canceled it. And with an E is an amazing coming of age show. Definitely watch it if you want something nice to play. The first season is very easy to watch in the background, but second and third is a little bit difficult to watch. It gets a little bit less happy-ish. Anyways, that was a really good show. I finished that. I did watch The Ultimatum, you guys. It was so messy. I'm not gonna like spill like so much tea there, but I did watch that and I really enjoyed it. Normally I don't watch a lot of reality TV, but Netflix reality TV shows are so messy, like super, super messy. And then I've been also watching Moon Knight with my boyfriend. It was a little bit hard to get through the first episode, but then I started really enjoying it. I haven't even watched the 5th episode yet, so please no spoilers. And then I've also been watching iCarly, too reminiscent, and I'm currently on season 2, episode 14 or 15 or something like that, because I do want to watch all of iCarly and then watch the reboot of that. So that's why I'm watching iCarly right now. So 2008 to 2012 humor is so different. It's so funny to see that because that's the show that I grew up with. And one more thing that I have been enjoying this past month is nightly walks. You guys, I would go outside right now in the sun to walk around. I do have nosy neighbors though, and also I do get very sensitive to the sun. My cheeks turn really pink. I'm not sure if it's rosacea or anything like that, but I do know that my mom had super red glowy cheeks back then in the day, so I think I inherited that from her through genetics, of course. So I've been trying my best to wear sunscreen, SPF, and staying indoors. And then at nighttime, it's so random and it might be creepy to some people, but I will just go outside and go for a walk around 11 p.m., 12 a.m. and it's so late and it might be dangerous, but I do walk around my neighborhood and then I try to not psych myself out and not wear headphones and just embrace nature. And it's a lot cooler too, and not too hot and humid. So it's been really nice to taking the time to take care of myself that way, and I've been really enjoying that this past month. That is everything that I have been favoriting this past month. April has been a little bit crazy for me. I'm trying to live in the present and not in the future, but that's really hard to do. Something that is super crazy about me is that I will just think about the future like, oh my gosh, I'm a failure, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, comparing myself to others. It's terrible. But I've been trying to love myself more, take care of myself more, and live in the present, because that's what you can focus on now, is live in the present. You can figure out the stuff in the future when it comes. But that is everything, you guys. Please let me know down below what your favorite thing has been. All the links will be down in the description below of everything that I talked about. You guys can go through those links. They will be commissioned. So if you buy through those links, I will get like 10 cents if you get something there. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I want to thank you guys also for 11,000 subscribers. Wow, that's crazy. That's so many people, and I have been really enjoying doing making YouTube videos as like my full-time job, and I want to make sure that everything that I do say, I say with sincerity and in a positive way. So thank you all so much for their support. I couldn't be here without you guys. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys hopefully in my next one. Bye guys.